Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, number 11.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo. He's gone 2 for 5. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. Here's big Aaron Judge, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
Judge.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo, and he chased it in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So a great half inning of work by Yovani. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
In past meetings with Tanaka, 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And there's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
fastball, not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. 3-2. Kyle Seager would be next. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Matt Holliday.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Kyle Seager.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a rather easy first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Ben Gamel. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Tanaka's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gardner on the move. And they can't run it down. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit back up the middle. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit.
He gives up a single there, but he'd retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
First.
Into the box, Danny Valencia, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, Tapper up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Headley is there for it, and that retires the side. One left for Seattle. We'll move to the Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo. One hit in 16 tries. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here's Chase Headley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. From the stretch. And he got him. Stepping into the box, Ronald Torreyes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. In there, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Brett Gardner is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the third out. The Yanks leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance. Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. Mariners. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Striding in once again,
now
Matt
batting,
Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Holliday.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Leading off the 4th inning, second baseman Robinson.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gregorius into shallow left, 1 away.
Up next for Seattle, designated hitter Nelson Cruz.
Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
Ready
Seattle,
now, Mitch Haniger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Haniger.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Mariners leave 1 through 4. Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury comes
Leading
into
off for
this
the
at bat
Yankees,
0 for 1 in the
center
ball
fielder,
game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop Segura. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He drew a walk his first time up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ben Gamble.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And the pitch. This is line to left. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ronald Torreyes.
And he takes ball 1.
Nope.
2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Swinging a soft liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better off the end.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second.
Gene Segura standing in. He grounds it sharply to third. No problem here, 1 away.
The batter, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RB. Situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets there.
Tanaka sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's big Aaron Judge. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Number 99.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for your starting pitcher.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Back behind second. Cano is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ellsbury will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Ben Gamel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop.
Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A fastball right over the outside corner. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To first. Valencia ranges to his right. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, first baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3, go. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. And very quickly 1 gone.
The catcher, number 3. Mike
So stepping in, Mike Zunino. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit hard on the ground to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw won't get him. Gene Segura standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, second baseman.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that one right down Main Street.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out it. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounded foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he misses 2-1. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Well, what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches. You're into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't got an out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Mark Zepchinski takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Nick Vincent comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Vincent.
He's set and the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's big Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch coming, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Matt Holliday standing in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Up top, it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers.
And he'll lunge out of the box to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Seattle earned the victory despite only...